Hey guys, it's Inazuma back again for another Inazuma 11-2 Firestorm video. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to the Patreon. Let's get started. If you guys don't remember from the last one, we beat Fauxshore. I kind of threw down Darren. I kind of said more reasons of why I hate him. I kind of went into a bit more detail, but not too much because that would have been spoilers. And now we are continuing to where we're supposed to be going to the old park to see where David used to, to see where Grandpa / David Evans used to train at. But first, I'm gonna buy something from here, because I was saving up money for another move manual for the next level, except now that I know I have enough to buy it, I'm gonna buy this because I really wanted to buy it in the first place. Okay, so let's see, I wanted to give something to someone. What move was it? What moves do I have? Because there's something on my mind that I was gonna give to someone, but I don't remember what it was and I don't remember to who. Oh, right, I don't have the moves yet. Right, okay, next chapter I get to actually give stuff to people, which is good. So anyways, continuing to this place, all the way down here, all the way down here. To be honest, anyone who's wondering, I've already picked out my post-game team. There's only, I can get all the characters next chapter except for one of them. Yeah, no, never mind. I can't get all my characters for the next chapter. Well, yeah, except for one of them. No, two of them. Two of them I can't get till the end of the next chapter. So, but otherwise, I can actually get most of my post-game. Let's take a shot. Because I really want to level up free shot now. Free shot! Because I want to have my ace forward being done with his special so I can... Because I really want to put Janus back on strike force. Because Sean did just get a new dribbling move and I want to level that up. But I really want to finish free shot first. So Janus can just stay on defense force despite the fact he never gets to get near the ball. And never at no point in time until the end of the last game that he got close to that ball, and even then it was during the very end of the match. So he'll never probably get that ball as long as he's in defense. Sorry, Darren. Not Darren, Janus. Just how it works. So this is where my granddad played football when he was young. It's amazing. I wonder what kind of moves he practiced here. David? Eh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that you looked exactly like your grandfather there for a minute. It was quite uncanny. Don't worry, I think that happens a lot of people. So tell us, what's Mark's grandfather like? David, oh, he was an interesting one, that's for certain. He's always crying, he's always saying things like, just go boom, and then crash! And sure enough, the ball would fly into the net. He came up with a lot of new moves that way. Yes, this place has been a lot of the old Evans magic. Boom and crash? But he hated losing more than anything in the world. If he ever lost, he wouldn't rest until he had avenged the defeat. He would train from dawn until dusk every day until he could barely stand. Oh, just like that one time with Mark when he got wrecked by Triangle Z. Wow, your granddad sounds bloomin' amazing, Mark. His training did mean that he was often late for school, though. Late for school? You're a fine one to talk. What do you mean? Mark's just the same. Sometimes he gets caught up in practicing that he forgets to come to school as well. So your grandfather and I stayed friends even after he left Fukuoka to try to become a professional footballer. We used to say that we would always be there for one another, no matter how far apart we were. Always there for each other. That's right. Don't you have any special friends you feel about that way, Mark? Well, yay! Flashback to my favorite character, Mark. Yes, I do. I have a friend just like that. A friend I know I can always count on no matter how far apart we are. And I count on him too, because he's my favorite character. Mark, you're always thinking of Axel, aren't you, Mark? Well, just don't forget how important your friend is, will you? Now then, let's move on to the main event. This is David Evans' secret scrapbook. Mega moves! This is it, my grandpa's secret scrapbook. This book is full of extremely complex moves that David never managed to master, but he made sure it was sealed tightly shut and hidden away. You know why, don't you? The moves, they're too powerful? That's right, if someone tried these moves without the necessary training, they could be seriously hurt. David gave it to me for safekeeping to make sure that it didn't fall into the wrong hands. I have a feeling that my scrapbook is going to come in handy one day, he told me. I've kept it safely hidden from from prying eyes all this time, waiting for the day to come. That's why you got in touch with us when you heard about the alien attacks. Precisely. I thought it may be used to you if such an emergency as this. I see. Now then, I know that if I give you the book, you'll start practicing the mega moves right straight away. But I must warn you, learning them won't be easy. Some of them might get you hurt in the process. I don't suppose that's gonna stop you though, is it? You're David's grandson. Mr. Balding, Mark knows better than anyone how important friendship is. He'd never do anything to hurt a friend. Well, what are you waiting for, Mark? We need to learn those moves. A few bumps and bruises are a small price to pay to become better players. I don't want to get hurt, but I'd rather that than not be able to play football at all. Alright then, team. Mr. Badalon, give me that book. We do whatever it takes to defeat Alias so we can play football in a peaceful world. Let's master those mega moves and stick up for the game we love. Mark, you're blaming amazing. That's the spirit, Mark. Well said, Mark. I'm with you, Mark, we all are. Oh ho, you're all true friends, I can tell. I know I can trust you to make good use of the scrapbook. David put his heart and soul into this. Make sure you look after it. And now we have the secret scrapbook. Unfortunately, we can't actually learn moves from it. Too bad. Don't worry, Granddad. I won't let you down. Wow, this is bloomin' amazing. So, what kind of moves does it have in it? Show us. Oh dear, its handwriting hasn't improved. Thank you, Granddad. Right, come on, you lot. We've got some new moves to practice. To Fauxshore! Let's go! Mark, there's something I've got to tell you. What is it, Darren? You know what you were saying earlier about your friend? The one who always you can count on? Come on, Mark, hurry up. Alright, I'm coming. You can finish telling me what you were when we get back to Fauxshore, okay, Darren? Wait, Mark! And there goes Mark, too focused on football to do anything. But anyways, that is important. We do already have a mega move if you don't know. That mega move would be Megaton Head. We got it back in Cloister. And in the anime, you don't get this for another... If they were to put this into the game, because this doesn't actually happen in the game, you wouldn't get it for another 3 chapters. But that is interesting, though, because Mega moves are, in fact, interesting, because they can, unlike normal moves where they can only level up twice, Mega moves can level up 5 times, but they take so long to do so. What just happened? Jonathan? Whoa, that was blimmin' terrifying. Let's just get the heck out of here while we still can. I ain't staying here to get that got. Hey, you lot, what's going on? It's Alias Academy. We just got a message saying they're coming here to attack us. What? Let me have a look. Look at the signature at the bottom. Gee, could it be the super strong Alias team that they were talking about, Jude? The rumors are true. I knew it. What? You're saying that it ain't just Alias coming to get us? It's the blimmin' Alias mega team? We never even made it into the football frontier. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Listen, everyone. We can't give up. Not yet. We've been training really blimmin' hard, ain't we? We've got to believe in ourselves and stand up to the Alias Academy. Darren, your little pep talk might work if it was just humans we were talking about, but these are blimmin' aliens from out of blimmin' space. Mach and the others probably said the same thing at first, but they didn't give up, and they proved Alias can be beaten. We spent all this time trying to be just like Raimon, and now you just want to give up? We'll never be good as a team if that's our attitude. Darren, he's right. Wow, pep talk from the man who isn't even captain. That's a spirit, Darren. Let's show them the world what Fauxshore bloomin' what made of. Whoa, that's a speech. I'm fired up well now. Mark, we need your help. If we're gonna be taking on these aliens, we'll need your training to be blimmin' hard. Will you help us? Of course we'll help. We will. Right, everyone? Absolutely. We'll do everything we can. Yeah, I'd be happy to take you under my wing. I'll try not to go too fast on you all. Yuck. You don't stand a chance against Alias in your current condition. Prepare yourselves for some punishing training. Am I the only one getting nervous? Are you sure this is alright, Mark? I mean, don't you need to be practicing your mega moves too? You are free to use the football pitch in any way you see fit, you know. Why don't Raimon practice the mega moves while training with Fauxshore? That's what it means to be helping you as well. Mark, this is all coming together. You see, now this is where the match happens. My voice cracked in the middle of that sentence, because in the anime, they had this match after they know that, which means they do practice the mega moves there. Brilliant, right? There had no time to waste. Get ready, everyone. Yes, Captain. Mark. Xavier, what are you doing here? Hi, Xavier. We haven't seen you in a while. I'm sorry, Tode. Can you give me and Mark a moment alone? Oh yes, of course. There's something strange about that boy. He seems to show up whenever we go. It happened too many times for it to be a coincidence, don't you think? I mean, she's not wrong. Mark, I've come to say goodbye. Huh? Goodbye? I'm very fond of you all, Mark. I just can't... Okay, well, I skipped that dialogue on accident. I don't often feel this way. In fact, this is the first time. But I can't go against my father's wishes, so let's goodbye. I'm sorry. Hey, Xavier! We're all set, Mark. Let us know when you're ready. Alright, I'm coming. Xavier, what was that about? We did some of the hardest training we ever done with Fauxshore that day. We were all concentrating so hard that before we knew it, it was nighttime. The next day, of course. So Mark, what kind of moves are in the secret scrapbook? Well, one of them's called the Fist of Justice! I did that for a meme! Anyone who knows that meme, congratulations! It's on the channel now. It's a spectacular punch move. Wow, how does that one work? Scrunch your fist and grip it tight. Then, biff, pow, boom! Yep, that sounds like one of your granddad's moves, alright. And there's loads more. There's one that's even more powerful than God Hand or Majin Hand. It's even better than the Fist of Justice one that I just showed you. It's called Mugen the Hand, or in terms of Japanese talking, it's Infinite the Hand, but who cares? That sounds pretty impressive. Tell us more. Uh-oh. What's the matter? I just found a comment on the last page. Mega moves are never perfected. I mean, that's debatable, but sure. Never perfected? Does that mean he gave up halfway through creating them? No way. My granddad never gave up. He never let anything half done. He must have died before he got the chance, that's all. You're probably right. Now then, which move shall we practice first? This one, the one on the last page. It's the most powerful move in the shop book, called the Earth. What? We're gonna go straight for the most powerful move? Yes, we are. It's on the last page. It must be something really special. It's been itching to try this move since I clapped my eyes on it. Now then, the Earth is a move performed by all 11 team members. What? All of us? Yes. Yep. Every player on the team pours their energy into the ball. Then 3 players smash it in at the same time, and it's at the back of the net. I see. So even if one of the 11 players is in the wrong place, the whole move fails. Wow, but I guess that wouldn't be a mega move if they weren't difficult. Don't worry, honeypot. I'll be clinging on so tight, you'll always be in the right spot. Right. Thanks. But if we can master it, it will give us an edge that we need to bring down Alias Academy's G team. Then it's settled. Let's head to Fauxshore Pitch and get training. Fair enough, but like I said before, in the anime, they do end up doing the Fist of Justice during the fight against Fauxshore, but they don't master it. They start it, but they don't master it. At least they get part of it done, though. Mark's struggle is because it's like they think it's supposed to go God Hand, then bring it back into a Fireball Knuckle, then get like tight in their stomach and then bring it into a fist, but they don't know exactly what to do. Okay, Fauxshore, we'll start our training here first. Come on, Raimon, let's give the Earth a try. 11 players. I forgot I put him on the team. I forgot I put the chicken guy on the team. I'll be right back, but Jesus Christ. I can't believe I actually did that. I forgot I had him on the team. The chicken boy in the very back behind Mark. Are you ready? We're ready, Mark. Alright, here goes nothing. Yeah, I still can't take this seriously that the chicken guy's there. Yeah. Oh, but where's Caleb, though? He's actually on the pitch, unlike the chicken guy. Whoa! Is it working? Gah. Sean? Whoa! Sean, you can't just stop like that. What's wrong, Sean? You've been acting strangely recently. Are you sick or something? That must be it. Sorry to worry you, Mark. Yeah. You're flippin' useless, you are. Time for a substitution. Yeah. Are you alright, Sean? Maybe you should go lie down on the bus. No, yeah, I'm fine. We've plenty of other mega moves to get on practice. Shall we try something else? Good idea. I think we need to do a bit more research before attempting the Earth again. Yeah, maybe we should actually try using a real team, unlike the chicken guy on the very back. Why don't you try practicing one of those goalkeeping moves in the meantime, Mark? Good idea. What are you gonna try first, Mark? Sure, that's obvious. The most powerful goalkeeping move of all. Mugen the Hand! Alright, here goes! Mugen the Hand! Gah! I messed it up again. I'm sure I'm doing it just like the scrapbook says. Get on, Mark. You can do it. Huh? Eek! Hey, is that you, Darren? Come on out here. There's no need to hide. Sorry, Mark. I didn't want to get in the way of your training. It's fine, Darren. In fact, now that you're here, maybe you can help me figure out what I've been doing wrong. Which move are you trying to do is all? Let's see, this one right here. It's supposed to be even more powerful than Majin the Hand. It's called Mugen the Hand. Mugen the Hand? Do you really think it could be more powerful than Majin the Hand? I actually like spamming Mugen the Hand in the post-game. That's one of my favorite moves to use. It's my granddad says so. Then it must be. I've not been having any luck though. It's not surprising really. There are moves he couldn't even do after all. Your granddad was Dave Evans, was he? The legendary goalie? Yeah, he was one of the best goalkeepers ever. He's the reason I became one myself. I wanted to be as great as him. You are great, Mark. You're blooming amazing. I look up to you just the same way you look up to your granddad. Eh? You look up to me? I used to be a midfielder, see? But when I seen you in the football frontier, I realized then and there I wanted to be just like you. And you were so bloomin' sharp, so bloomin' cool. Really? Wow, thanks. And you don't regret changing your position, do you? I mean, being goalie is fun, right? Yeah, you bet. I just ain't that good at it yet. The others are always saying having on go at me, saying I ain't confident enough. That's nonsense. I've seen you when you catch the ball. You're bristling with fighting spirit, even though he only stopped one shot. That's all he did. He only stopped one shot and then the others went in. You were electrifying at the last match where we played. Really? Thanks, Mark. That's a heck of a lot. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you give Mugen a hand a try? Are you sure? Of course. I've got a lot of faith in you. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll give it a try. Now, it says here the first thing you need to successfully pull off Mugen the Hand is a burning desire to not let any shock get past you. A burning desire, you say? That's right, and that desire will send loads of hands flying all around you. Whoosh! And all you have to do is then picture the hand stopping the ball dead in its tracks. Thunk! Maybe I should try that. Maybe that would make it work more. Picture the hands, Darren. Picture the hands, okay? Here comes bloomin' nothing. Mugen the Hand! Okay, something needs to be said. I actually like that animation of Mugen the Hand. It's my favorite animation of Mugen the Hand of all time. But that is not the actual animation of Mugen the Hand. But I actually like that one. I wish that would be the thing. If they could make that a thing, I would appreciate it. What was that? I messed it up. I knew I wouldn't be able to do it. It was there, though. Only for a moment, but I saw it. I saw the hands flying around you. He's right. That was no failure. Quiet, Nelly. You'll distract them. Come on, Darren. You're almost there. Try it again. Alright, I've got Mark Bloomin' Evans training me. I ain't about to give up now. Loads of hands all around me, stopping the ball dead. Gah! Darren. Mugen the Hand! That is the actual animation for Mugen the Hand.
Darren! Mark! I did it! That's Mugen the Hand! It's incredible! Is Darren a better keeper than Mark? It looks like things are about to get very interesting.
You did it, Darren! You succeeded where I kept failing! If you can pull off moves like that, only a few instructions, you've got a serious talent. But that's not what but that was just a fluke. I bet I just asked me to do it again. I wouldn't have had hope. It's nowhere near perfect, Mark. I just reckon it's a patch on Maj in the hand. Well, let's keep training together until it is perfect. I want to master the Fist of Justice move too, so let's train and train hard. Why not go to Mugen the hand? It's a stronger move. Well, keep your eyes on the prize and go to the goalkeeping gold. Alright, thanks, Mark. It looks like Darren already overtaken Mark. I'm gonna have to pull my socks up. Well, the great Jude Sharp, worrying about not being good enough. So you are human, after all. They're all getting along famously. Splendid. Watching him train just now, he looked exactly like David when he was young. Hey Nathan, you'll never guess what. It turns out Darren is an amazing player. He's pulled off one of the mega moves already. What, already? That's right, he hasn't quite mastered it yet, but remember how long it took me to get grips with Maj in the hand? To be able to pull off a move like that so quickly is just incredible. What's up, Nathan? How can you be so relaxed, Mark? Huh? What do you mean? From what you said, it sounds like there's a good chance that Darren is a better keeper than you. Why are you going around shouting about it? It's like it's the best thing in the world. Well, of course it's not easy when you know someone's better than you, but there's no rule that says we can't have more than one keeper on the team, is there? Yeah, I've already kind of made that rule with Peabody. It doesn't matter how many of us there are, as long as we believe in each other. You know, the first time I saw how fast John was, I was green with envy. Nathan? I just can't compete with pace like that. Nothing hurts more than being made aware of your own limitations. But Nathan, the aliens use some energy source to charge themselves up and grow stronger, right? Shouldn't we be allowed to do the same thing in order to beat them? If we did that, we could overcome all of our limitations. I could be so much faster. Nathan, please don't tell me you're talking about using ambrosia again. Do you really want to rely on that stuff? Surely victory only means something when you've worked hard to earn it. Hey, Mark. Your apprentice is calling you, Evans. You better run off and see what he wants. Nathan, it's not like that. I'm not. The real me isn't. The real you. Yeah, I'm Raimon Striker. I've got to work harder. I've got to become better for the team. I want to say so much right now, but I will wait. Darren and I kept on practicing Mugen the hand, but mastering the mega moves proves to be tough going. Darren didn't give up though. He kept on giving it everything he had.
Well done, Darren. Right, let's call it a day. Listen, Mark. Huh? I just wanted to say, you're just as amazing as I thought you'd be. I want to play football with you more. I want to learn everything. You can teach me, Mark. Darren, come on. Mark, please teach me.
And the gay relationship between Mark and Darren has begun. Darren, you remember the Raimon 11 now. Oh, come on! Why? Yeah, he mastered Mugen the hand pretty quickly, but come on! He's a horrible keeper. He let 4 out of 6 shots that got to him in. 4 out of 5 shots that got to him in, and the other 3 were shot blocked. And they're all long shots, by the way. Let's perfect Mugen the hand and defeat Alias Academy. He's a horrible keeper! Thanks so much. I'm not gonna let you down, I promise. Yeah, you've already broken that promise in every other Let's Play I've done of this game. That's the spirit. We'll carry on training tomorrow. Good luck, Darren. Oh, shit. Anyways, thanks, Mark. 2 days later, Also, Darren technically has mastered Majin the Hand, or he will. He already knows Majin the Hand to an extent. It's not mastered, but during the game in the anime, he did end up somewhat learning it. Alright, time for some more training. The Fauxshore squad are different players since they started training with us, don't you think? Huh, they were barely a football team when we began. They were hardly going to get worse. Ouch, she don't mince her words, does she? Their passion is something else, though. They're getting better by the day. Oh, you always say the nicest things, honey bunch. So the chance is joining the Raimon team, is he? I'm so blimmin' jealous. We're playing football with Mark's your dream, ain't it, Darren? Yeah, but I want the whole team to accept me, not just Mark. I want to show everyone that I belong on the team. That's why I have to keep training bloomin' hard. You better, because you're a horrible keeper and you're the reason why I constantly suffer. Aye, ain't he cute when he's all serious? If you want to join, I will be happy to have you on board, baby. Oh yeah, make the decision for us, why don't you? Just like you make all Eric's decisions for him these days. Fair enough. Ah, you're all here. Mark, Nathan said he'd prefer to train on his own. Have you two fallen out? No, well, not really. Mark? Yes? We're acting a bit strange in the last match we played. Strange? I wouldn't say that. You were just your usual self. My usual self. I see. Sean? That's not a sound you want to hear. What's that noise? It can't be. Children! What's the matter, Mr. Veteran? Alias are here. Already? What are we gonna do? Don't panic. Just remember what Mark and that taught us. We can beat them. We ain't gonna lose. Darren's right. We can't give up now. All right, you lot. Get ready to take them aliens on. Let's get onto that pitch. Gee, Alias Academy's ultimate team. Their most formidable footballing force. I wonder how good they really are. Fair enough. But we will see. Actually, you know what? Let's go now. We have time. We have time to get there. To Fauxshore we go, baby. Go, run like the winds, people. I thought I would have to put someone back on the team, but I guess I don't have to. Have I ran into a random encounter yet? Because I actually need prestige for something. What's going on? Why is it so quiet? It's like time standing still. I can't hear a thing, not even the wind. It don't feel like Fauxshore at all. Jude, I'm scared. I'll look after you, Celia. They're here. Uh-oh. Not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite tracks though, so. Humans. We are Alias Academy's strongest team. We have been the code name G. G for Genesis. Genesis? So this is the Alias strongest team. They're so quiet. Eerily quiet. I'll get straight to the point. Hand over the secret notebook. Huh? We have two goals: to defeat the Raimon 11 and to acquire the secret notebook. When those goals have been achieved, we will stop destroying schools. What? How do you know about the secret scrapbook? Listen, aliens, we ain't gonna take your demands laying down. If you want the book, you'll have to come and get it. Your pitiful pipsqueak. What? Struggling will only make things more painful for you. You cannot escape your fate. Why do you humans find that so hard to understand? It's extremely frustrating. You know, I almost feel sorry for you, Fauxshore. Prepare to bow down before the might of our moves. Eek! Bellatrix, that's enough. Captain. Sotzler, Captain. You should have stopped me sooner if you thought I was going too far, Zine. That is, if you really have nothing better to do than feel sympathy for miserable earthlings. Bellatrix, I will carry out my father's orders. Fauxshore, we accept your challenge. Oh, something tells me this is gonna go bad based on the epic-ass music that's playing. I like this music, so I kind of siding with them. Alright, you lot, let's do this. Since Darren is a part of this team, I have to root for him, but inside I'm rooting for Genesis because of the theme. That red hair, that voice. No, he's thinking of someone. All the training that Fauxshore had made Fauxshore a far stronger team than we first played them. But Genesis were more powerful than we could ever imagined. Oh, that doesn't give a good tone to what's about to happen.
So sluggish. Lie down. A pitiful display. Blimey. They're quick.
I can barely see them move. How do they do it? Surely we don't stand a chance against them. Don't be so sure. It looks as if at least one of us disagrees.
How could you smile at this? This is a massacre! Look at this bull! How could you smile? Well, then again, it's a mark. I'm not so sure why I'm questioning that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, they're not. Well, they're dead. Take this. Get on, Darren! It's time to use that move Mark taught me. Move in the hand! Stop it, you'll see! Get on, Darren! Yeah! Move in the hand! And that's Mugen the Hand's fail animation, which I see way too much. It broke through Mugen the Hand? No way, that was my granddad's move, the most powerful goalkeeping move of all. Even allowing for the fact that Darren may not have perfected the technique yet, that shot was unbelievably powerful. Genesis are simply in a different league. Get on, you lot. Keep fighting, don't give up. Something tells me they lost this. This rebel are no fun. They can't even stand up. Just as we thought, they're useless. This barely even qualifies as a warm-up. Yeah, sorry, Mark. Come on, Raimon. Let's face us. You're the ones we really are here to beat. You don't have to tell us twice. You're going down, Genesis. Mark. Be careful, Mark. Uh-oh. They're not bad. These aliens. We've nothing to worry about. This is just another chance for me to rattle in some cracking shots. No. You'll be rattling nothing today. I'll be the one doing the shooting. Me, Shauna Frost. You, what are you on about? You're a defender. You're no business going anywhere near the goal. Come on, you know what it makes sense. You'll never beat this lot without my speed. Not in a million years. Are you listening to me, Sean? Oi, Sean! Shut it, you! Sean, what's wrong? Is everything alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Good, because we're counting on you today. We need your Eternal Blizzard in full effect. Right. It's time, Raimon 11. When you ready, we are. Oh, Christ. So, yeah, that's not gonna go good for Sean based on what just happened. Is my TP restored? Of course it isn't, okay? I'm gonna end it here. Oh god, this is gonna be hell, isn't it? I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to the Patreon. And in the next one, we will play against Genesis. So don't forget to play football.